Hello everyone, welcome to Recursive Gaming. This is the first episode in what's going to be a playthrough of Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. I have played this game a decent amount. You can see from my profile here some of my stats. And I've played Diablo 3 since it was released. I've played the expansion and I've played several of the seasons. I really enjoyed the seasonal content and the playing of the seasons, but I take a long break every now and then after I max level a character and get the gear for it. I'm not really interested in being super competitive with the solo Greater Rift runs. I just enjoy, making the character and discovering the new sets and the new stuff they keep adding to the game because they are constantly adding new things to the game and making changes. So it's fun to return every now and then for a new season and experience the game. If you have not played Diablo 3, or if you played Diablo 3 when it was first released and haven't played it since, then you are missing out. This is actually a very good game. It's polished, and I enjoy it quite a bit. So I hope you guys stick around for this. I'm going to be playing as a monk. It's my favorite class since the game was released. I've always enjoyed playing the monk more than any other class. But I do have to say that I'm lucky that this season the monk actually seems to be one of the strongest classes. So there's in a set. It's there's lots of different sets for every class, but it's a gear set and it's very strong in this season for some reason. I'm not sure why, but from what I read online, it seems like Monk is one of the strongest. So just coincides with what I would normally play anyways, and I'm happy to experience being one of the strongest classes for a change. Wizard was stronger in one patch. The spinning constantly, I can't remember what it's called, but the one where he never runs out of wrath or rage and is always just spinning over the whole map, destroying everything. The Barbarian was really strong in one season. So this season's going to be the Monk, and I'm going to have fun playing that. I'm not level 0. I did play yesterday for an hour or so. I'm almost level 70, which is the max level currently. So you're going to see me hit max level and then start to gear up the character and experience the season and start pushing in greater rifts. But you're not going to see me start from 0. But that being said, you're not missing out on much. So you might see me level some other characters as well. If I'm not bored of the season, then you might see me level up a Demon Hunter, which is another of my favorite classes, or a Wizard, which I really like. I haven't played the Crusader in a long time. Maybe I'll play a Crusader. They seem fun. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this series. I hope you stick around and enjoy some Diablo 3 content. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and just get started. I'm really anxious to level this guy up to 70. I'm currently level 67. So we are doing Torment 3 at the moment. I might have to lower difficulty as we get closer to 70. We'll have to see. I did have it at like Torment 6 right as I hit level 43 because I have this and it has that level requirement reduction trick that you use for a level 70 weapon at level 40. So I was at Torment 6 for a while, but I've had to keep lowering it as I got closer to 70 because I don't have as much of an advantage. But these are my current stats. I'm not running anything super special, honestly. This is just leveling gear. You just put on whatever's an upgrade. I did do Act 1 Herodic caches to get the Ring of Royal Grandeur, but as you can see, I didn't get it until I hit level 65. So I just recently got it. And now that I'm done doing Herodic caches from doing the level or from the Act 1 maps where you come here and you do these bounties, and after you do all of them you get a cache that you open and you have a chance of getting the Ring of Royal Grandeur. It's recommended that you do Act 1 because it's one of the fastest maps to do it on. So anyways, actually let me show you. Look how many acts I did. So I did Act 1 so many times. You get so many of these right here. I've got 35. You get so many of these every time you do an act. So, or you get a cache, I mean. And you can see based on how many more I have over the rest of the acts that I did it quite a few times. So I was unlucky with the Ring of Royal Grandeur, but I finally got it. Alright, so right now I'm doing Nephilim Obelisk. I'm doing Nephilim Riffs in order to level. So if you see me using what you think is not the optimal build, don't worry about it. You basically use whatever you can to level. There's optimal stuff, but honestly it doesn't make that much of a difference. Oh, come on. And I do pick up all the yellows and blues and everything because you need it for crafting and for using the... Oh goodness, I can't remember what it's called now. I am very strong. Let's see how long it takes me to hit 70. And there you can see the reason Monk is so strong right now is because of the crudest boots. And I do have the crudest boots slotted. I'm not wearing them because I just put them in the... I don't know what it's called. Goodness. But anyways, you can put armor sets, different armor pieces, legendary armor, weapons and whatnot, and jewelry in order to get the benefit even if you're not wearing it. That's something special that they added to Diablo 3 that's really cool. I like that feature. It allows you to have a lot more than just 6 or 7 or 8 gear pieces, right? You can have many more than that and come up with some really cool builds. Alright, so I'm going to pop my Epiphany, get some damage reduction going on. So I can just stand here and take this punishment and not have to worry about it. So the crudest boots give me more than one ally, mystic ally. This is the skill right here. So right now I'm using the special. Well, I'll let them stay out after it's over. So you can, there they are. See, there's 2 of them, and they help me attack. But use the special, and then just go to town. And that's one of the reasons Monk is so strong right now is because the crudest boots give me more than one, but also there's something special about them. They just keep going. Normally they're not supposed to last this long. The tooltip says, hold on, the active 7 wave attacks. After 7 wave attacks they're supposed to stop, but as you can tell they're doing a lot more than 7. So they just keep going. So the monk class is very strong because of the mystic ally buff, I guess, that they got this season. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and buff ourselves up. Yes, I am running the mantra of salvation. I need some extra damage mitigation. I got low earlier. You saw how low I got. So definitely need the damage mitigation. Just don't have the best gear yet. Not optimized. I'm not running Serenity or anything like that to really survive. Okay. If you guys have tips, by the way, I'd love to see your tips for what's more optimal, what you think I could do better, skills that you think I should use, or gear, or whatever. What's best for the blood shards, you know, what to pull for, what weapons to look for by cubing them, upgrading them with the cube. You know, he can upgrade rare weapons or whatnot to get certain ones. I do read guides, so okay, definitely gonna get some damage mitigation going on here. Okay, we're gonna get out of those. Ooh, close. Alright, this guy should go down pretty quick. Alright, very nice. I am looking for the boss. Well, I mean, he hasn't spawned yet. But we're just going to keep looking for large packs of monsters, and we're going to definitely kill every elite we find because they drop those wards, which pushes this bar up a lot faster. So we can hopefully spawn the boss sooner. Yeah, I'm not running very fast at the moment. Once I get some damage mitigation online, get some of the gear unlocked at level 70, I'll be able to actually start running a better build. And we'll be moving a lot faster. So, looking forward to that. Right now it feels kind of slow, but I just need to hit level 70 and then we can make some good progress. Get a really quick farming build online. Every now and then you'll see a big hit. I'm not sure why some hits are much bigger than others. There we go. 819k or something. 8.1 million, basically. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pop that damage mitigation. Come in here and try to kill this thing. So I do more single target damage as the number of enemies decreases, because my mystic allies are now focusing on a single target. Let's keep going. You know, actually, this is one thing. Part of the reason I hadn't done this yet is because I didn't have enough crit rate, but I think I have over 20% crit rate now. That should be enough to... There we go. Good to see that, hopefully, increase. Yeah, see it's at a 2 now. Yeah, it's not stacking very quickly, but it is stacking. And with Epiphany, I can actually teleport around still, so it's not too bad. I don't really need my spirit generator to give me mobility. I have plenty of mobility otherwise. So that's supposed to give me attack speed and movement speed as it stacks. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab this. Didn't even see what it was. Enlightened. That's experience gain, right? Alright. There we go. That was quick. Man, it's taking longer than I thought to spawn this boss. Looking forward to getting some gear. I gotta figure out, can't remember, but all the things that you gotta do, you gotta clear certain things in the game to get the free gear that you get every season. Can't remember what it's called. Big hit for me. Level 69, we're almost 70, guys. Almost there. Oh, wow, okay. Ouch. There we go. Epiphany wasn't up, so I took a lot more damage. Right now I'm using the rune in Epiphany that gives me 50% damage reduction. Ooh! My first set item. The belt. Probably not anything really good. Gotta remember to keep the Mystic Allies always doing their active. Much stronger when they're doing that. Alright, so we're stacking our spirit generator. It's at 3 stacks now. Gives us increased attack speed and movement speed. Ah, it's shielding. So frustrating. Okay, we got it. Nice. We're very close. One more pack and we should be able to get the boss. And that'll definitely make us hit 70 if we haven't yet. So once I get some damage mitigation online through gear, I won't need the Mantra of Salvation anymore. And I'll be able to use the Mantra of Conviction, which also gives me more movement speed. So definitely looking forward to being able to zip across the map. Okay, we're going to pop this. Yeah, we'll take these guys out and then we'll go for the boss. Yeah, I need damage. I don't think I actually have any crit rate on my rings. So I'm still currently building the crit rate and crit damage on rings, gauntlets, wrist, all that. Whoa, I almost died there. That was close. Alright, that's good. So I get dodge rating from my dash. That's the route I'm currently getting. Ooh, another elite. I will gladly take that. It can still drop good gear. That would be an upgrade for me. Is he still... No, okay, so... I guess he was just an... There we are. There's the rest of them. They showed up. Alright. Dash out. Mortar. Thanks the type. Okay, let's go pick up the rest of that stuff. and then we will go back. Yes. Excellent. So then we're going to go close the rift. As you can see down here, we got some gold and experience. We are not level 70. Look how close we are, guys. And I thought we were going to hit it. Alright. Repair. And then, actually, let me look for upgrades. I'm not really taking a super close look at whatever pops up. I'm just looking at the stat changes if equipped down at the bottom there. And if it looks like it's an upgrade, then I'm just equipping it. So that's as deep as it goes at the moment. The stuff that I'm equipping right now isn't even level 70 yet, so it's just going to get replaced. Litany of the Undaunted. While this is my only item set bonus, every ancient item you have equipped. Oh man. Yeah, this is the ancient. It's difficult enough to get ancient gear. To get everything ancient, and then this be the only set item. I mean, it's been proven to work before. It's a good set, but you get free set items that are really good. So, I'm not sure this is going to be good. But this does have 50%, almost 50% critical damage. And a socket already. So this is actually a very, very good ring. I think I might re-roll. Yeah, and a really high dex roll. Okay, so look at that. That rolled very well. I think I'll replace that damage with vitality or crit rating, depending on what rolls. I don't know if I have enough. Let's see, I've got 5 Forgotten Souls. This is probably going to require Forgotten Souls to reroll, so I'm not sure that's going to allow me very many chances. Plus, I think it's also going to require some of these. But we'll see. We'll take a look, because that's actually a nice upgrade, and it could be a very good ring if it rolls well. Nothing else is really an upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Here we come to the enchanter. We're going to look for what it costs. Yeah, see, it requires Imperial Emeralds and Forgotten Souls. Is it worth it? Not really. I'll be honest, it's not really worth it to use the resources for that. But it is an upgrade right now, so I'll definitely equip it over what I'm currently using. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and get rid of this. There we go. Alright, so let's go level up. Might as well do another rift. Well, nah, never mind. We're going to look for a boss. We're going to fight a boss. They dropped the new gems. There's these certain gems. I'm not using one at the moment because I haven't gotten one that I really liked. But they dropped certain gems. And that's new for this season, I think. So, this is not a waste of time, actually. I do need to do this anyways. Farm those gems. Okay. Try not to take unnecessary damage. Thank you for punting me out of the danger zone. Cool. Oh, get out of there. That was close. Alright. Let's see if we can't do this quickly. I don't really gain anything from killing pack monsters other than experience at the moment. And I'm not killing very efficiently quickly, so my main goal is just to get through this as fast as possible. I'm trying to pass most things up and not engage, waste my time. Unless it's an elite pack. Elite packs still award me with gear that might be upgrades, so I'll still take the time to destroy elite packs, but I want to try and skip everything else if I can. Okay, so since this is a really big pack, we're going to have to take the time. I thought I disabled tips. Ooh, we're getting Paragon levels. We hit level 70. Alright. Awesome. That's really good. Yeah, that 47% crit damage, plus the damage and the dexterity from that ring is really making a difference. You can already see the build just from one piece of gear really improving. So that's the funnest part of this game for me. And in games like this, Path of Exile, you know, Grim Dawn, there's a bunch of games like this that I've played. Titans, or whatever it's called, Titans. Just released a new patch, by the way, for that game. I was talking about the Titan game. Anyways, I love the feeling of, you know, gaining in strength with every piece of gear. You get that upgrade and obvious improvement, you know, and it feels so good. That progression. So that's why you might see me level more than one character and gear more than one character in this season for Diablo 3. Because I love that feeling, and it's really fun when you level in your second or even third character after you've leveled 2 previously, because you have Paragon points to use, and so you just feel so much stronger, and you have more resources. You can, you know, roll more blood shards, put more stuff in the cube right away, like just all that. So it's very satisfying leveling characters in this game after you've leveled your first one. You just feel so much stronger. And my Mystic allies are freezing everything, which is really good. This might hurt, but Epiphany is active, so I'm not fairly touched it. Okay. I'm not too worried. So the Mystic allies are in water form, so they freeze everything. As you can see, it's a bit overpowered. It's actually really helping. Alright, so I got 2 gems. Check out what gems I got. These are what I'm talking about. We got a Fragment of Destruction. Move unhindered through enemies, and each enemy I pass through receives the Mark of Destruction for 7 seconds. Each marked enemy that dies removes 1 second from one of my skills on cooldown. If the Mark of Destruction expires before the enemy dies, I lose 2% of my maximum health as damage. Interesting. Stain of Sin. You deal 25% less damage, but when you kill 50 enemies, you spawn a pool of blood that increases the damage done to elite enemies by 150%. Do you have to stand in the pool of blood? Why doesn't it just say you get a buff? Why does it have to be a pool of blood? It makes it sound like if you move out of the pool of blood, you lose the buff. I don't know about this one. I'm not sold on that. This seems okay if I was running a... oh, what's it called? Tempest Rush build. I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't really like either one of those, but hey, I needed them, so. Now that we're level 70, let's go back. Let's start looking through Hadrig's Gift, I think it's called. See what we need to do for that. Alright, so I'm not really worried about the Massacre bonus. This gives me critical chance, but I already had critical chance. And it's not really possible to roll for critical damage, so even though it looks like I get more bonuses, it's not enough to justify, so I'm not going to bother using that glove. This, Mystic ally damage increase, that's good. Is it worth equipping this? I don't know. I lose resistance to all elements and life, which is why my toughness goes so far down. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. This one, though. No, because I lose movement speed, so I'm not sure on that one either. Is it worth it? No. Cody Chains. Ooh, hold on. Cold skills, yes. Wow, this is actually really good. This is an excellent bracer for me. Because I'm using cold skills for my Mystic Allies, which are doing so much damage. Okay, so that was a really good upgrade. Let's put these 2 gems that I'm not sure I want to use in storage. And I don't know how to unlock the increased ranks yet. Maybe Greater Rifts? Maybe Greater Rifts will unlock these. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's get some Hadrig's Gift. How do I do that again? Quests and Journal, maybe? No, I don't think so. Achievements? Season. Don't think so. Where is it? Yeah, I'm not so sure. Where is the Hadrig's Gift info? I don't have enough to really worry about it yet. Here we go. Okay. There we go. So I gotta kill Diablo and I gotta kill Izul. Doesn't have a difficulty setting, so let's just go and do it. If I have to reduce difficulty, I will. So Diablo, I believe, is in Chapter 4. And so is Izul. Cool. So we get a bounty for doing this one. Excellent. Let's kill Izul first. Oh, cool. And we can do this now. I know I want Beacon if... Oh, man. Alright, well, we will have to take a look at the skills in just a second. Looking forward to getting a better weapon. I should, very soon, be able to upgrade my weapon. So, no. And no. Okay, good. I want Beacon of Guitar. Okay, what else? I may not need the additional Spirit. I'm not really using Spirit. A Spirit Spender I'm not really using. Maybe I should switch out Sweeping Wind for a Spirit Spender. Maybe. Let's see. Yes. Relentless Assault will definitely increase my Mystic ally damage. This is really good for damage mitigation until I have more resistances. This is excellent, and so is this. That's all good. I'm just getting rid of these notifications. Is that it? Yep, okay. So yeah, let's replace Sweeping Wind. We're gonna put... Where is it? There it is. Mantra of Salvation with Agility. We're going to replace that with a Spirit Spender. Which one, though? I like this one. Yeah, I guess we'll try that, see if it works. See if we like it. Okay. Now, I'm not generating nearly as much spirit anymore because I got rid of my passive that was generating spirit, as well as Spirit Wind, which was generating spirit for me at 3 stacks. So, let's go find Izul. Stuff is just dying really fast. I could probably increase the torment level. There we go. Okay, so that Spirit Spender is helping. Actually, because I am doing more damage to things that are frozen, I should try to freeze things, right? That makes sense. This stuns enemies, so I would be doing more damage, but it's only for 1 second. No. There we go, so this stuns. But I don't think it will stun elites. Elites are sometimes immune to some of this stuff. Tempting to get the Spirit Wind Frost version because at 3 stacks it starts freezing people. Ouch. That hurt. Okay. Gotta focus and concentrate. I'm gonna start dying if I don't. Okay. There we go. I like how they stick around. Continue doing damage to stuff in a pretty large area. The Wave of Light build was really strong in the previous season for Monk, and this was the version of Wave of Light that I used. It was the lightning one. Built a lot of lightning damage, and it was just really fun. Piling up a bunch of those pillars and just melted stuff. Okay. Eight Paragon points. Not enough to really worry about. Once I get up to like plus 20 or 30, I'll start putting points in. I'm looking forward to getting the movement speed, I think, more than anything else at this point. Okay. Wasted our time. Just making sure we're in the right place, though. I think I should go, after we kill these two guys and I get my first Hadrig's set, I should look for a weapon upgrade, honestly. So I should go and upgrade some rare one-handed weapons to try and get that Sweeping Wind one. The one that gives you 10 stacks of Sweeping Wind. I can't remember what it's called. There's also another good one from the Diablo, which is the monk two-handed weapon. So maybe a good idea to upgrade those. Alright, so am I still in the right spot? Yes. Okay, so yeah, I think Azul is right up here. Let's see how we do. Oh, that's an upgrade. Or is it? Huh. It is, but by how much? Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth it for now. This one... yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. My Mystic Alloys is the only thing that's water, so... I'd rather have the resistance to all elements and the vitality. I really need my damage mitigation to go up. I'll just get one shot if I don't. Okay. I'm generating my own spirit pretty good. We're gonna not get frozen. Cool. Oh, get out, get out, get out! Sorry, he's down. Ooh, nice! Cooldowns are increased. For every skill on cooldown, I take reduced damage and deal increased damage. That's actually not terrible. That's not bad. Okay, I kind of like that one. What about this one? Critical hit chance is reduced, but attacks against incapacitated enemies are automatic critical hits. Not sold on that. That's only helpful until you have enough critical chance on gear. So, for certain builds, that would actually be very strong, but very niche, or niche, whatever you want to call it, and you'd have to build around it. This one seems good, though, because, let's see, this one's on cooldown quite a bit, this one's on cooldown quite a bit, this one's on cooldown quite a bit. So 3 skills on cooldown. I'd be taking quite a bit and dealing quite a bit more. So that's a good one. Anything else? Not really. Okay, let's go kill Diablo. So, the reason I switched out that bracer that had cold damage on it is because the only skill that I'm using that has cold damage is Mystic Ally. And I'm not really buffing Mystic Ally that much right now. It is very strong, arguably one of my strongest abilities, but I'm just not all in on it quite yet from gear. So I'd rather have the additional damage mitigation from vitality and resistance. I think that will help me quite a bit. Initially, at least. Like I said, stuff gets replaced so fast when you first start out. I really like the monk, man. The monk is just so satisfying to play. Alright, I'm gonna mute the mic because I have to take a phone call. Okay, we are unmuted. Sorry about that. Now I can actually really focus. So, it looks like I might be going on lockdown. My sister might have COVID. A friend of mine that she was hanging out with recently also might have COVID. My wife might have COVID. So, I don't feel sick, but my wife does. My sister does, obviously. So, yeah, might be going on lockdown soon. That'll be fun. Not the first time. I had COVID about a year and a half ago. Hardly any symptoms the first time I had COVID. Wasn't that bad at all. It was terrible for my wife, though. My wife was... My throat itches. Oh no, it's starting. It's starting. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no. Excuse me. Oh, that's a bad sign. Might be symptom, whatever you call it, where you feel like you should be sick, and so you start feeling sick. Like, I wasn't coughing until I just found out about, people in the family having COVID and whatnot. So I didn't feel sick at all, but now suddenly I'm coughing and my throat itches. Symptomatic, right? That's fun. I'm not sick, guys. Everyone else is sick, so I feel like I should be sick too, right? That's what it is. I remember back when Diablo 3 was first released, and this fight was so hard. Like, if you came into this fight just as you hit the top level, max level 60, or even before then, as soon as you finished the campaign, you were so weak. Because you didn't have the gear yet, and this fight was so difficult. They scaled this fight down. But yeah, back then, I died the first 2 times I tried it. I had to gear up a bit. Had to gear up a bit before I was able to finally do it. But it was so satisfying. Just the challenge level was so great when Diablo 3 was first released. I loved the challenge level. And I have good memories of certain streamers that I watched playing Diablo 3 and playing hardcore and figuring out the game. And it was a lot of fun. There were so many people complaining about Diablo 3 because they were die-hard Diablo 2, Diablo 1 fans. And it wasn't what they wanted it to be. But I never played Diablo 1. And I only played Diablo 2 a little bit. So I didn't have those same expectations, and I've absolutely loved Diablo 3 since it first came out. I remember the real auction house and the debacle that was. But I just don't think the world was ready for it. Like, I think it's a good idea, and I think eventually it's going to be a thing. I just think that they tried to do it maybe a little too early. But, I honestly think that eventually it's going to be commonplace, and most games are going to have a real auction house. So, I don't think it's anything that bad, I don't think they did anything wrong. I just think the world wasn't ready for it. Or maybe the player base for Diablo wasn't ready for it, but I'm sure there were things they could have done better. But all of that being said, I lose my resistances this way. That's okay. I guess we'll do it. Okay. Let's go get Hadrig's gift. Alright, chapter 2. Fully equip a follower. Yeah, I'm working on that. He just needs a chest piece, right? I don't have any... There we go. Boom. Fully equipped. Okay. Now, kill Rakanoth on hard or higher. Yeah, I'm on Torment 3, I believe, so definitely going to do that. Craft a level 70 ring or amulet. Sure, that's easy. Kill the Skeleton King and Rakanoth. Let's go home, craft that ring or amulet, and then kill Rakanoth and the Skeleton King, right? the jeweler up here. We have to actually train him up. How do we? He's ranked 12 already. I guess I trained him up already. I forgot. Here we go. Level 61 amulet. Sure, we'll craft an amulet. Is it any good? Critical damage of 97%? Yeah, I'll take it. Reduces cooldown and damage. It's not the best, honestly. But, yeah, it's not the best. It's actually kind of bad. But that critical damage of 97% is nice. If I had more crit rate, it would be better. Okay, so that's done. Now let's kill Rakanoth and Skeleton King. I'll go Skeleton King first. Here he is. And we have a bounty for him. Excellent. Guys, I think I forgot to grab the bounty for Diablo. I just realized. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay. Gonna use the Spirit Tenders. Ooh, nice. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's gonna generate more. Bunch of the guys. Ooh, I needed that so bad. And I'm already out of space. Alright, we have to go back to make some room. This is kind of an upgrade. This is definitely an upgrade. Alright, so let's, first of all, actually we're going to keep that. And we're going to get rid of one of these and the other. I need the, ooh, nice, look at that. Reduces all resource costs in a helm. Or if I'm playing a wizard. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and upgrade this. We'll see what we get. And I'm going to remove the stone from this. Okay, so I think I have a way to do this. Gotta organize. Definitely gotta be organized. But this big one we're gonna definitely put away. Oh, we'll put it right here. And actually we'll put away these as well. There we go. This one can go in here in case I feel like absorbing the power later. I could absorb this, but not now. And I could absorb this as well, but not now. Let's see what we get from this. How much do we have? Okay, we have enough, I think. Yes, to do it twice. So we're going to craft a level 70. Where is it? Fist weapon. We're going to see what we get. Let's craft 2 just in case I have enough. Okay. Here's the cube. And how we do this is we come in here. We go to upgrade rare item. And we got... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's hilarious. Okay. What do we get? Damage of wave of light. Alright. And increases by quite a bit when it hits a single target, or even less than 3 enemies. Okay. Sure. It's not bad. Oh, I don't have enough Death's Breath. Okay, so we need to extract a power. We're gonna extract this one. Okay, excellent. No. Okay. Let's select. There we go. Because I'm using Wave of Light, it makes sense. Okay. I think we're good to go now for this. Let's get our Hadrig's Gift. It's not here. Where is it? It's not collection. It's not in friends. Where's my mailbox? It's normally down here if I have something in the mail. So I guess I don't get anything until I complete more of the chapters. I get a pet. I get... Oh, there we go. Monkey King's Garb. I don't want Monkey King's Garb. I want Inna's. Alright, so this... I need Sweeping Wind active to use this. And then a decoy is spawned. Taunts nearby enemies and then explodes. For each stack of Sweeping Wind I have. This is why I need that one-handed that increases my Sweeping Wind stacks to 10. Okay. And then Lashing Tailkick, Tempest Rust, and Wave of Light have their damage increased for each stack of Sweeping Wind. Okay. So this could be a Tempest Rush build, but I've already gone into Wave of Light a little bit. Yeah. Stuff changes so fast. Okay, so what's next? Skeleton King and Rakanoth. Let's just finish off the Skeleton King. I forgot we have all this stuff here. Very nice. Alright, so that's not an upgrade. That's not really an upgrade either. But I can fit a gem there, so we'll put this in there for now. Can't remember what this one is. Can't look at it until I'm done identifying. Okay, Sky Splitter. Oh, it's an ancient. How did it roll? Yeah, it's not the best. And it rolled intelligence. I don't know if she can use an axe, but I should switch out to the sorcerer. Or enchanter, I guess her name is. So I'll keep it for her. Nice. Chance to smite enemies for damage when I hit them. That's cool. That's a nice weapon effect. Might be better than the one I'm using for Wave of Light, because might be switching Wave of Light for Sweeping Wind. Anyways. Getting hit has a chance to automatically cast Inner Sanctuary. Okay. Each stunned enemy reduces my damage taken. Interesting. I'm not running a stun build, but I do know that there are some builds that use that. Don't know about that. It's worth keeping, right? We'll definitely think about... Hold on. Nothing really an upgrade. Okay. Let's move on. Let's kill the Skeleton King. I'm tempted to go back and just go to Diablo just to get that box that I forgot. Bothers me that I forgot to pick up the box. I did, right? I did forget to pick that up? I think so. Why does it look like I'm not attacking you? Is I frozen or something? Okay. Can I dash over there? Yes. Cool. Alright, so stuff is on cooldown now, fortunately. Not an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Okay, wake up, buddy. Wake up. The only reason this isn't an upgrade, I think, is because of the crit gem. Alright, so Wave of Light is doing some serious damage to this guy now, because that weapon effect I slotted. Alright, so maybe this would be a lot harder if I hadn't done that. Time not wasted. Hooray. Okay. Gotcha. We don't have this space, huh? Yeah, I did forget to do that with Diablo, I think. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back for this. Hey, look at this. We got poison damage. Alright, no upgrades. Alright, we'll come back and then we'll go to Diablo, I think. I want to get that box that I forgot. They can drop some decent things. Okay. Just like that. I think I've already got one of these. Nice. Very nice, actually. Okay. I don't really have any gems. I need to do riffs to get gems, but I gotta get the Hadrig's gift set first. It's very important. Meanwhile, let's drop these in here. Stuff that I will think about using later. Alright, so back to where we were. Let's pick up the rest of that stuff. And then Diablo. Yes, I know I've already been there. Is this where I want to be? No. It's not, right? Oh, I really have to go all the way back over there? It's not worth it, is it, guys? Alright, let's go Rakanoth. That's the next one. After Rakanoth, is there anything else? No. Not for this chapter, at least. And we're going to get our first set item from Hadrig's gift. Right now is when it would be nice to be using, whatchamacallit, Tempest Rush. Oh man, they've like just demolished this thing. And I don't even have all the bonuses yet. Okay, is this where we need to be? I think so. No, this is something else. This is an event of some kind, right? No? Okay, here's Rakanoth. I'm going to generate some spirit, and then boom. Got 3 of them. They keep doing damage. I'm going to dodge. That's it. Nice, what did we get? Looks like it doesn't matter who you kill in a certain chapter. All the chapters give certain fragments. Or, yeah, legendary soul shards. And that's it. No matter who you kill in that chapter. Alright, so that's an upgrade. Okay, so there we go, see? Boom. And see what we got. Alright. Man, that's a bad roll, guys. That's a really bad roll. It didn't roll Vitality. It's terrible. Alright, so I think I keep the resistance to all elements and I re-roll the resource costs for critical damage on that. And on this, didn't roll crit chance, guys. I think I rolled a life percent to crit chance. Alright, so that's what we got to do. And then as soon as we equip them, we have to use Sweeping Wind in our build. What am I going to equip? I think I'll switch Mantra of Salvation for... because I get a damage taken reduced by 50% from Sweeping Wind when this is equipped. So I think I'll take off Mantra of Salvation and put on Mantra of Conviction to do more damage. And also... take off Epiphany. And use Sweeping Wind. Okay. We're going to have to hope for the best. Let's go home. Let's see what we can do. I've got 6 Forgotten Souls. It's not very much. That might not be enough. That was a terrible roll on that. Oh, man. Reduction in resource costs is not a terrible thing to keep. But I'm going to get rid of it. Oh. This sucks. There we go. And it's the minimum roll, too. It can go up to 50. But it's not the minimum. Is it? No, the minimum's 26. So, could have been 50. Whatever. I've got 2 chances here, guys. Nope. I had 1 chance. Alright, so we're not getting crit chance on this, unfortunately. So we're losing 5% crit chance. Sad day. Massacre bonus. We're going to put that away. That might come in handy. Everything else is just going to get removed. Okay. So now I need to put Sweeping Wind on my bar. This is the best one to use, I believe. Unless you want Infinite Spirit. But this one freezes enemies. Oh, man. I don't have enough crit chance yet. I'm going to freeze enemies to take advantage of Relentless Assault more often. Okay. What else? Was that it? No. Also, over here. Mantra of Conviction. Do I want the increased movement speed? 8% or... so only 4% more damage. No. Yeah, we're going to take the increased movement speed. Okay. And actually, we're going to switch these. Can I just drag it over? No. Sweeping Wind. And then we have to come in here and do this again. There we go. Okay. Let's test this out and hope it works. We should be making a lot faster progress now. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, this rolled badly. Is it worth spending a lot of resources to get 15% more crit damage? Probably not, especially because I'm going to be trying to replace this as soon as possible with the Inna's set. So, yeah, not going to bother putting more resources into this, I don't think. This does need to be rerolled for crit chance, so I am going to be trying to do that. Let's go over here. I want the experience. I am trying to increase my Paragon level as fast as possible. Alright, so here, cooldown reduction. Not really using anything that requires a lot of cooldown reduction. I'm not using Epiphany anymore. So let's just increase our crit chance. And movement speed. Here, let's do resist all. And then over here, actually we are going to do resource cost reduction. Okay. What's next, guys? Adria on master or higher, yeah. Oh man, we got to do bounty caches for every act but act 1. I forgot. I should have done this as I was leveling up. But by the time I got the Ring of Royal Grandeur, oh, whatever. Okay, so we got to waste our time doing bounty caches for chapters 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fun, but let's kill Adria first. Where is Adria? I think she's in chapter 2, but I'm not positive. No, let's try chapter 3. No? Okay, chapter 5. There she is. And she's got a bounty. Excellent. So we might as well just continue on and do all the maps. Okay, as soon as we come across some enemies, we'll just go to town. Okay, so gotta remember to keep Sweeping Wind active. Actually, I'm having enough spirit problems. I think I should switch to the spirit one. The damage is nice, but there. Yeah, I want the spirit. I'll get spirit generation from other sources later on, and then I might be able to switch it back. But we'll see. We're trying to make quick progress. We're only stopping for very large packs, and I'm actually not clicking on that. He must have a really large hitbox. Okay, gotta keep my Mystic Ally going. It will help with clear speed quite a bit. Sweeping Winds, gotta keep an eye on that. Can't go through the door, you gotta open the door. Oh, I let my Sweeping Winds drop. But we have enough crit rate now that we're getting 3 stacks of Sweeping Winds pretty quickly. What is our crit rate? We lost it on the helm, and we haven't gotten it back on the rings yet, so... Alright. Now is when it would be nice to have the freezing one. Single target. Taking a while to kill this thing. Definitely need a better weapon. Still using the level 70 when I leveled with. Alright, not gonna forget the bounty this thing. You get a lot of gems, which are very useful. These, rubies, whatever. Or Mark 8. And Mark... What are they called? They're called gems. So many things are called gems. Whatever. Any upgrades? No. Well... Yeah, and we're not using seven-sided strikes, so this is definitely an upgrade. We'll take that. Okay. So she's done, and now we just need to finish out the rest of the map. So we're just going to keep leveling up, guys. Increasing our Paragon level, while at the same time trying to finish off Hadrian's Gift for the benefits of that. Finish off the Sun Lutu set. And trying to get a better weapon. along the way. And in order for that to happen, I need more Death's Breath. I've only got 6. I think I need 25 Death's Breath for every time I upgrade a rare weapon in the cube. I'm trying to get to 3 stacks on Sweeping Wind as fast as I can. There we go. And then all I have to do is make sure it doesn't go down. Okay. And it's generating a lot of spirit for me. So that's helping. Once I have a lot of crit rate though, I think I'll switch to the lightning one. That definitely is better for damage. But I don't know, for speedrunning, trying to make quick progress on maps, it might be better just to keep the spirit. Well, obviously. Forgot my Mystic Ally wasn't running. That's actually helping a lot with damage. I'm not used to Mystic Ally doing that much damage and having to make sure it's always running. That's definitely a new feeling for this season. Alright, so we need to go to level 2 and then kill everything in level 2. So we can skip most things in level 1 unless it's really bad. But this small stuff that dies really fast, if it's in a big pack, it's worth killing. Because A, it's really fast to kill it all because they're small. And B, oh, I lost my stacks of Sweeping Wind. And B, experience. I need lots of experience. This Paragon level really help. Okay, so this is level 2. We've got 4 enemies remaining. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't realize we hit level 2 that fast. Alright, where are they? 1 left? Seriously? This is the worst part. Where, oh where, oh where is the enemy? Right there. There we go. Oh my word. That took forever. Okay. No, no. No. The reason I haven't switched off for the Enchantress yet is because of this skill right here, the Guardian. It's got a long cooldown, but it shields me from all damage for 5 seconds when I'm going to take fatal damage. So it's like having an extra... Oh, I can't check skills. But if I can check skills, I have something that also protects me from fatal damage. So it's like I have 2 protections from fatal damage. So as I'm leveling up, before I get everything online, to me it makes sense to have him as kind of like a get out of jail free card, or just that protection. You never know when you're going to go in against an elite pack or a boss that will just mess you up and one-shot you. And drop 50 mortars on your face in a second. So until you get your build online, to me it makes sense to use the Templar for that life-saving ability, and then switch to the Enchantress once you've got, you know, more stuff ready to go. Okay. Wave of Light, doing some good damage. Okay, very nice. I don't have enough to renew Sweeping Wind if it runs out, so... There, just barely got enough. When you dash through enemies, it looks like it renews it. It counts as an auto attack, I guess. Okay, just trying to generate some spirit. Alright. Cue the Mystic Allies. And here, we are in the Blighted Lands. We gotta do the cursed chest thing. So we will use that. Got it. Nice, we got 2 Radiant Chests. More excited about the gems than almost anything else. Not really getting very many Death's Breath. I think you gotta run Nephilim Riffs to get more of those. Alright. Nothing too strong, nothing too special. We got 2 more things to do to finish off Chapter 5. There we go. Get those stacks of sweeping wind. Oh, there's a death breath. I will take that. I saw something on a video I watched recently where a guy was talking about tricks for your followers, and one of them was to equip a certain set, I can't remember which one it is, that increases the drop rate of death breath on your follower. And by doing that, you can farm death breath. So, I guess I should do that. And it's a crafted set, I believe. So, I gotta work on crafting stuff as well. To efficient farming. But initially, I think my main goal is to just finish off the Hadrig's gift set. Once I finish off the Hadrig's gift set, then I think from that point I'll start working on follower sets and fine-tuning things and looking for the Innos gear, which is going to require some farming, right? Not going to lie. Because a lot of the Innos is probably going to come from blood shards. And being able to, so here, this is the first test really of my damage mitigation. Okay. Lost sweeping wind. So yeah, I took more damage than I was expecting to there because sweeping wind was there. I didn't know. I didn't check. Okay, got that. That's done. Nice. Moving on. Last one. Bounty out of time. Okay. Wonder if it's a chest. No, I would say so. Okay. Wave of light doing good damage. Okay. Sweeping wind I wish had longer duration before it needed to be refreshed. Doing 20 million. That's really good. Oh, this is the out of time. Again, I forgot what it looked like. Sweeping wind was down. Okay. That's it. Now we return to Tyrael. Let's see what we get from the Hoarder cache. I'm always excited to open those. So first we gotta open up some space. Okay. Thank you, good sir. Nice. We got a weapon. Two-handed mace. Let's go here. Ooh, a Memphis Twilight. Nice. Crafting stuff we will gladly take. Let's see what we got here. Mempo of Twilight. Has attack speed on it. Guaranteed. I don't think it's worth keeping, guys. Soul Smasher. When you kill an enemy, it explodes for a certain percentage of your life per kill. And you no longer benefit from life per kill. Yeah. Not really enjoying either one of those, actually. Those are kind of both bad. Okay. Now on to Act 4. Ooh, looks like we have a clear direction to go already. Very nice. Okay. Really fast. Always a good sign. Makes you feel like you're doing something right. I forgot to do that there. not die fast. Oh, very nice. Okay. Gonna build that spirit back up. Okay. Now we've got to kill a bunch of enemies. Of course we did. Of course I skipped a bunch. I wasn't paying attention. Man, I'm not used to keeping sweeping winds up, and it's been a while since I played D3. Got out of the habit. A few more. Let's see what else there is. Okay. Nice. A little bit small. I'm gonna dodge out of that. Oh, down here. You hear that? Let's get him. Okay. Nice. Wave of Light did some serious work there. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to come back probably. We won't be able to pick everything up. It's always nice seeing a goblin. Okay. Not much to come back for, actually. We might not bother. Ooh, I think I know that. I recognize that emblem. I think that's a really good one. Ooh, that's exciting. We only have the one to discover, so let's go ahead and do that like this. I think this is going to be really good. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. But it's actually kind of an upgrade for me. But it does not have a socket. Yes, it does need one. It rolled pretty well. Yeah, it rolled very well. But the 7-sided strike damage is going to be lost for the socket. So, is it worth using? I'm using Wave of Light, and I have a current weapon that boosts Wave of Light. Ah, it's so tempting to use this, guys. So tempting. Oh, what to do? Yeah, that actually rolled really well. And the Sun Wuku set actually does boost Tempest Rush. So I could build a Tempest Rush build and use that instead of Wave of Light. Okay. Okay. This is doable, I think. How much do I have? 3 Forgotten Souls. Probably not enough to get... Plus, I still need the crit chance from that. Okay, so we are going to keep this and then use it when I have enough to re-roll and make stuff work. Okay. Yeah, and we'll do Tempest Rush instead of Wave of Light. What are we looking for here? Nothing as an upgrade. Okay. So I need to get the crit chance on that helm. Come on. Tempting to get Wave of Light there, but that's alright. So, unfortunate. I mean, we did get something really nice that I'm happy about, but unfortunately, can't use it yet. Okay. Trying to build up my Wave of Light stacks. Or not Wave of Light, Sweeping Wind stacks. And Sweeping Wind is not going up. I am not critting. Definitely got to get crit on my helm. Okay, come on. I wish my Mystic Ally hitting people counted for increasing or renewing Sweeping Wind. That would be a big help. Because I'm going to go ahead and go for the key here, the purple arrow that you can see on the map. That should give me a key. It's always a good thing to get keys. And cursed chests are always worth getting, for sure. Come on. Alright, 2 stacks. 3 stacks! We finally got it. 3 stacks. Thank you very much. Can't go this way, nothing that way. Renew sweeping wind. Renew it again. Enemies here. Okay, cool. I'm a little confused because I can't go that way, so it looks like I have to go further south before it cuts across. I lost my sweeping wind stats. Okay, here we go again. Still no stacks and sweeping wind. I killed the elite pack, but I didn't see any gear from it. Okay. There we go, we got full stats. The key warden, that's what it's called. So you can do there's a certain event that you can do if you have enough. Not what I wanted to do. Anyways. And you can farm what are called Hellfire Amulets. Very useful. I believe they give you increased experience along with other nice things like it throws a fireball whenever you attack, stuff like that. So definitely worth the time to craft. Cool. That'll work for me. Mystic Ally, do your thing. It's kind of weird, all the waves going around. I like the Fire Mystic Ally better, but I need certain items to make that worth using. And even then, I think people recommend using the water one for the speed farming. Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to throw stuff. I'm supposed to be getting these. And then killing the stuff that spawns. Wow, that's fun. I've been doing this wrong. I'm probably going to fail this one. Wow. Those are tough. Torment 3. Stuff isn't supposed to be tough on Torment 3, guys. It took me forever to get up to speed on this season. You know, I think in the previous season I remembered, because I hadn't taken as long of a break, that you have to do the heraldic caches from every act. And so I leveled up and did it, and so I didn't have to do it again. Because this sucks. I'd rather be doing Nephilim Riffs right now. I'm making faster progress, I think, if I was doing that. That's alright. This is not a bad thing to do. Let's reveal this and see what it is. Everything's an upgrade, so it makes sense to look. Ooh, we got an Ancient. And it rolled badly, looks like. No, it rolled max crit. And it rolled Dexterity. And it rolled cooldown. Unfortunately, it rolled 5% on cooldown, but still. So I think I'll keep cooldown, Dexterity, and crit chance, and I will roll the resource costs for either a socket or crit damage. And not because I like the bonus on it. After 5 consecutive non-critical hits, your chance to critically hit is increased by 100%. Not because I like that, but because it's an Ancient. So I might re-roll that to try and get crit damage or a socket. That being said, is it an upgrade right now? Yes, because it has crit chance. How much of an upgrade? Oh, it's a clear upgrade over this, though. How is this better? Alright, I guess. I will absorb this when we get back because I need to absorb it, put it in the cube anyways, and then replace it with this. So that's what I'll do when we get back to town. Is this an upgrade? Kind of. And kind of not. So we're not going to bother. Okay. Let's do... We've got 2 more, it looks like. And then we get another heraldic cache. Okay. Where are we going? I think we go to the right. We go to the east. Okay. First chest. Good event. Let's see if we can get our clear speed up. Moving along. No, we haven't encountered anything that'll stay alive long enough to let us get our sweeping wind stacks up. Barely maintained the sweeping wind stacks on that. We got it. This is weird. This area keeps on switching back and forth between areas. Feels a bit like a Nephilim Riff. Okay, cool. We got some stuff. Let's continue trying to find the first chest. Feels like we're getting closer. Yep, there it is. No! Lost the sweeping wind. We're gonna use some spirit. Alright, got it. Quick work of it. And then we started using our wave of light. Looking forward to using Tip the Switch. Okay. This is gonna be really sucky because it's got those ones that jump back. Mystic Ally really helping out. Freezes stuff before it can get away. Okay. We're making good progress with it, though. Trying to, anyway. What are we at? Yeah, we did it. Bonus event complete. Got 2 of them. 111 killed. Not the best. Okay. Any upgrades? No, not really. Alright, it's getting more and more difficult to get upgrades now. Let's see. What next? Alright, last one for Act... I'm not sure where we are. Act 4, I think. Ooh. I have quite a few more Paragon points. Almost forgot about them. You know what? Let's do critical hit damage instead. And we'll do life per hit, I think. Okay. Got a legendary belt. We gotta kill 50 more enemies. 55 enemies. Okay, Mystic Ally really makes a difference in clear speed. Okay, do I want to go down here? Yeah, okay, so we're still on the right quest. Sometimes you switch zones without meaning to. And you gotta backtrack. So I'm just keeping an eye on the bounty objectives to make sure we're not leaving the area. Nope, could not follow that way. Ooh, really fast. At least my super wind stacks are still going. We've got 11 more to go. Got it. Okay. I just want to leave. Okay. Let's return to Turiel and get our next Roger cache, and we can take a look at the belt. And this is not an upgrade for anybody. This is kind of an upgrade. Take it. This is an upgrade for him. Which one's worse? This one. Okay. Let's go ahead and just clear out some space. Let's see what we get. We're still getting some crafting plans. That's good. Really good, actually. Okay. And no movement speed on that, so I'm going to skip. And the jeweler, you have a plan now. Excellent. What belt is this? 0 Forgotten Souls, guys. Reduces damage from melee attacks. I mean, it is kind of an upgrade. Yeah, it's kind of an upgrade. Sure, we'll use it. Sad that it's an upgrade, though. Tells you how bad my gear is, because it's not a very good belt. Alright. Let's see. Act 3. This is exhausting. 2 more acts to do. Alright, we got another key warden. Oh, this guy. I remember fighting this guy. Nice. We are making progress, guys. Gotta activate the catapults? Aww. Okay. You know, I hardly ever die until we increase the difficulty. I think I want to switch out near-death experience for 4 spirit every second. 4 spirit every second. Alright, I want to give myself more spirit. I'm running out of spirit all the time. To make it easier to keep stuff going. And use Wave of Light. And then when we start doing Tempest Rush, we're going to have spirit problems again, so it's not a bad idea to have some more spirit. Ooh! He is up here. There you are. Treasure Goblin. Oh, he didn't spawn any buddies. But, we got another one of those. And we got an Infernal Machine of Terror. Nice. Let's just go ahead and take a look. I'm curious. It's another belt? Yes, it is. Razor Strap. Health Gloves release an explosion. No thanks. So you are going to come up here and we're just going to get rid of you. Okay. Oh, what? Yeah, okay, so the catapult is activated. I don't know why it's still gold on the map, but Fantastic. 3. See if they can protect me. Got it. Make sure I keep up my sweeping wind stacks. There we go. Hit that. Oh, goodness. Nice. Got a death's breath. One more catapult, and we can move on. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Alright. So yeah, be sure to tell me if you guys know of any tricks and stuff that I missed, if I did this wrong as far as what I should have been focusing on, right? There's some things I could have done real quick, like maybe I should have done some Nephilim Riffs first to get some gems to put in my amulets and rings. Or if I did this okay. We're going to cleanse the cursed chest. Excellent. Or if focusing so hard on the Hadrig's gift set to finish that as fast as possible was the right move. Based on what you guys think and what you guys normally do. Okay, this is an elite pack, so we're going to go after this. Come on, explode. Let's get it over with. Feels like that's going to circle all back on around and lead back up there, so I'm going to take this road. Yeah, okay, so I feel like I'm going the right way now. Wow, not very many packs of mobs. Probably because we're only in Torment 3. So, higher levels of difficulty, you get more packs of mobs. What is it called? Mob density, I think is the term. Okay. Alright. More waves. Trigger the Mystic Allies. Alright, still got 3 stacks of Sweeping Wind going on. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna come over here, get these poison guys as fast as we can. And then spend some spirit to do it. And we got it. Nice. Right, we get everything because we need all the resources. We're gonna have to be crafting stuff later, so. That's it for that one. We've got 2 more, it looks like. Nice. Yeah, we need to kill 125 enemies, so I'm not skipping anybody. Getting back in the habit of checking bounty objectives wherever I go. Remembering to keep stacks of things up and all that. Muscle memory coming back. So maintaining the build and making the build work, you know, make sure you got the certain stacks of things going, and just the gameplay itself is very smooth and refined. It honestly feels intuitive. It feels natural. So as far as the gameplay goes, like the abilities rotation, the animations, like how it feels to play, I do prefer Diablo 3 over Grim Dawn. And I can't remember the name of the other one, Titans or whatever it's called. But that being said, there is something that feels special about certain smaller indie games. Like the environment, the story, the abilities, the classes. Feels unique sometimes in a way that Diablo 3 does not. So, for those of you who don't like D3 and prefer games like Path of Exile or something like that, I can understand your point of view. Ooh, check that out. Oh, can't go through the... So I'll definitely take the gems. Thank you very much. Very nice. Okay, one last to do. I can understand your point of view, but I do appreciate Diablo 3 for what it does differently from everybody else, and I just enjoy the swiftness of the combat, you know? Just the gameplay itself feels smooth, and I like that. So, if you have not tried D3 because the tryhards or the diehards or the people who don't like D3 because they're purists and they like the more visceral experience of older D2 and D1 or Path of Exile, stuff like that, don't just listen to those opinions and then think to yourself it's not worth trying. Guys, this game is absolutely worth trying out. If you have not tried it, I promise you. It is a lot of fun. Okay. It's the GOAT for a reason. It's the original for a reason. Okay, other games are copying this game as opposed to the other way around. Blizzard did do D1 and D2, and they are very different from D3. But it doesn't mean D3 is bad. Okay, it is different. It doesn't mean it's bad. And especially with all the changes they've made in the seasonal content and everything else, I honestly think it's very much worth your time. If you're bored of these other games that you've played, don't think that there's nothing to do, and don't just keep doing the same thing. In my opinion, try something new. Even though you may have heard bad things about this game from some of the more purists, like I said, don't take it as gospel. Give the game a try. I think you will enjoy it. Okay? You may not be as much of a fan of it as the other games that you played, and it may not keep your attention as long, but for what it takes to beat the game, you know, max level some characters, get everything you can out of it, which is going to be a lot of gameplay, guys. It's going to be a lot of hours of gameplay. It's going to be well worth your money and your time. You're going to have a great experience, okay? It's not like you're going to end up playing it for 2 hours and then quitting, you know, being like, oh, it sucks. That's not what it's going to be like, guys. You're going to get enough enjoyment out of it that it will feel like you didn't waste your time. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Part of the good reason for doing all these heraldic caches, doing all these acts, is for all of these crafting recipes. So honestly, it's probably a good thing that I did it anyways. It's a good thing that they included it in the requirements for Hadrig's gift. Alright, this is a ring, I think. Avarice Band. This is good with the one that causes explosions of gold. And there's a certain gem that you can get called Boon of the Hoarder, I believe. This also already comes with critical hit damage and critical hit chance, which is excellent. And, wow, this is like perfectly rolled. Extra gold from monsters. I would just get rid of the life per hit for a slot. For a gem slot. This is actually really, 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 really good. So this means I don't have to re-roll the Litany of the Undaunted. Although Litany of the Undaunted is still a good ring. Oh. Okay, so let's compare these side by side and pick one. And let's go drop this off in the cube. Might as well do it while we're thinking about it. Okay, we're gonna extract the legendary power. Yep, and then we're gonna go find the Ring of Royal Grandeur. There we go. Okay. Do I have enough? I don't think so. I've only got one Forgotten Soul. I need to get crit chance on this, and then I need to put a slot on this. And then I can use it. See, it doesn't make any sense to equip it now. And the reason I think that is because I'm not really using Tempest Rush. Well, hold on. Hold on, guys. Tell you what. Before we get the chance to put a slot on this, let's... Oh, where is it? This weapon, right? I don't want to use this one. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's extract this legendary power. Okay. And then put that legendary power. Okay. And then equip this. Like so. Yeah. Let's just get rid of this. Okay. And then we'll choose one of those to put in there. Well, let's compare. Let's do some comparison stuff, guys. And we're also... I don't know why that's happening. We're also going to switch this for Tempest Rush and... Which one? Reduce the spirit cost. It's normally 30, so it only reduces it by 5 spirit. Increases the damage to 500%. Yeah. Would I rather increase my movement speed? Probably. Yeah. Let's increase the movement speed. I don't think I have enough spirit generation, though, now that I think about it. And I'm not really... what to do, guys. Yeah. As long as I keep my stacks of Sweeping Wind up, I might have enough. Tell you what. Let's do Northern Breeze to start with. And if we never have any spirit problems, then I'll switch it to Tailwind. Let's do it like that. Okay, so we're using a Tempest Rush build now. That feels good, actually. I'm really happy about that. Now let's do some comparison. We'll just do that. So is this better than that? I gain crit chance, but I lose crit damage. Crit chance is probably better. It has more dexterity. It has cooldown and reduction cost. Yeah, so I think this is better than that. Question is it better than this? No, I lose dexterity, but I gain critical hit damage. Man, that's a toss-up. That's hard to say. The 5 consecutive non-critical hits, increasing chance to critical hits, seems like it might come in handy. But, yeah, because my critical hit chance is still pretty low. It's only at 24%. So, even after that, it's only at 25% crit chance. Because I still don't have it from here. So, I mean, we're going to keep the Avarice Band because it rolled critical hit damage and critical hit chance. So it's kind of the perfect ring already. Or if it rolled perfectly, you know, on critical hit damage, closer to 50%, it would be even better. But it's pretty good. So we're going to keep the Avarice Band. Do I have one of everything? Yes. So I can go ahead and get rid of this. There we go. We need to increase our gems. Also get rid of the Machine of Terror. I typically put those in here. Avarice Band. I'll put it in here, but I'll put it down there. Actually, no, I won't. I'll put it in here to remind myself to use it because it's a pretty good ring. Okay. What next? Okay, not really working on gems yet. I do have enough. I might be able to get a better gem up here for experience, but it's not going to be that much of an increase. I'm not sure it would be worth it. Let's see. Plus, I don't have a whole lot of gold. Yeah. I don't have the next level up of gem design yet. Haven't looted it, so... Unfortunate. There we go. What was I doing? This one's finished. I already looted the Heretic Cache. We made some changes. We got a better ring. Alright, the build's improving. We actually have a better weapon. We're running a slightly different build. Okay. Let's move on to Act 2. Hard to keep track of the changes. The changes that you make just from changing one piece of gear changes your whole build, and then things change so rapidly as you just hit level 70 and you're leveling up and getting all the upgraded gear and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of. Alright, so I need the 3 stacks, I think, of Sweeping Wind before I start trying to use Tempest Rush everywhere. And besides, it doesn't make sense to keep using it all the time. I don't have Infinite Spirit, and I also don't have the increased movement speed room on it, so... Alright, now we can use it. Yeah, see, we already... Well, this is the waves. It sucks. It's not gonna do that. Wow, these things are running around. It's gonna be hard to keep track of. Come here. Alright. The muscle memory's coming back. Feels like the movement is getting more crisp, you know? Come on. Yeah, Tempest Rush is working, guys. Look at that. It is coming together. Feels like the build is working. I like it. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Our kill speed is going up. It's feeling pretty good. And while you're using Tempest Rush, it's triggering your Sweeping Winds. So it's just easier, I think, to upkeep the Sweeping Winds with Tempest Rush than it is with Wave of Light. So, very happy about being able to use it. Alright, so we're looking for level 2. This is an event of some kind. Not the event I'm supposed to be doing, but take it. What is it doing? Where? There it is. Okay, so I need to get to level 2, it looks like. Nice. Alright. We're moving quick, guys. Spirit is generating. We are doing A-okay. There we go. Trying to keep my spirit up for whenever the boss shows up. Before we go to the next area. Here we go. Now we are in the proper area. We need to kill whoever it tells us to kill. It doesn't say that we need to kill all enemies though, so let's just head towards the right guy, the correct person. There we go. Yeah, it didn't say we had to kill all the enemies, so we'll just focus on this guy. I'm trying to get my stacks up. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Nice. Spirit not really going down too much. We're doing fine. Alright, that was easy. Give me all the gems. Alright, next event. Down there. Ooh, is that Zultan cool? No, it's a different bounty. So we don't get a boss bounty in this one, it looks like, unfortunately. Okay. I always hated this area. Yeah, even when the game first released, the desert sucked because of the wasps or whatever they are that spit poison at you. Yeah, it always sucked. Those things. I think they killed me more than anything else in the game when Diablo 3 first released. Because you had to build up your resistances. And many times you didn't have any resistances as a low level player. So they just destroyed your face. If you didn't keep moving around, if you stood still and let them all hit you, you were done for. Ooh, experience. Don't want to pass that up. What is my Paragon level? 45? How many points do I have to spend? Yeah, 2 or 3. It's not worth it. I'll worry about it later. Come on, let's go. I need to get to level 2. Wow. Mob density sucks. Let's get to level 2 already. Okay. Don't want to forget my enemies. Because I think we have to kill everything. Yeah, kill all enemies in level 2. Ooh, good stuff. I will gladly take a death's breath. The build is definitely coming together, guys. It feels nice. That's very good. 7 enemies left. Ooh, we're going to the chest. I think I will. Thank you very much. Okay, we have enough space. Alright, looking for the other enemies. Got them. That was easy. What's next? This bounty. Let's go ahead and do it. Anything good? You know, I'm not really coming close to death. I think I might start using the Enchantress soon. Next time I go back, I think I'll recruit the Enchantress and use her instead. I'm not really having any problems with survivability. I might be able to increase the difficulty as well. Kind of waiting to get the next 2 pieces of the Hatred set, and I might increase it to like maybe 25 and make incremental progress. I haven't done enough limit testing because I haven't played the game in a while to be completely comfortable with the power levels and know exactly what my character is capable of at certain torments. So if I could perform much higher than I am, and you guys are all like, why are you doing Torment 3? You should be doing Torment 7 or 8 or 9 or whatever it is. I just haven't limit tested enough, guys. And it's really frustrating to do a really higher difficulty and then just have to decrease it. I'd rather, because kill speed, right? Kill speed matters just as much as the increased experience and all that. Sometimes players will not play on the hardest difficulty that they could, simply because they're more efficient, until they have the right gear, of course. Because they're more efficient and they kill stuff faster, they make more, faster progress in the maps, which is important. And so they do a level or 2 difficulty lower than what they're capable of. just because kill speed is very important. It makes a big difference when you're just trying to clear content as fast as possible, because the benefits aren't necessarily in what you're doing. So for instance, the experience and the rewards and whatnot aren't necessarily the most important thing. Right now, for me, the most important thing is the Hadrig's gift set. So that's why I'm even bothering to do this in the first place. So I'm not so concerned. Go ahead and spin the spirit. I'm not so concerned about increasing torment level at this moment. Although I can see the value in doing it. But it's not a high priority for me, right? I feel like I've got enough torment level to get some benefits. To unlock, you know, the different gear sets at least. They have a chance to drop. So I'm not playing on hard or expert or something like that, you know? We just need to kill more things. More things need to die. There we go, big pack. Good stuff. I need to get 5 more. Wherever they show up. Oh, man. There we go, finally. We got more? This is the last one, it looks like. And then we're done, finally. I can start doing some riffs. Pushing some greater rifts, getting some gems, putting those in my gear. Looking forward to getting the Boon of the Trap, or Bane of the Trap. That'll really increase my damage. Especially if I'm using the Water Mystic Ally. You get a lot of really good gear drops and stuff from doing the riffs. Along with Death's Breath, which I desperately need. Still only got 23. Not even enough to increase 1 rare. Gotta farm that gear. Okay, there we go. Look at how fast it does. I can definitely increase the difficulty. Okay. Rescue the captured iron wolves. Yeah, but where? Ooh, that sounded good. Where are you, Mr. Goblin? Here he is. Nice. I would gladly take... Ooh, yay! 7 Forgotten Souls now. I can do some rerolls. Try to get crit on my helm, for goodness sake. Alright, here's our first objective. I'm having a great time. Really enjoying this. Hope somebody enjoys this video. But, you know, even if nobody watches this video or enjoys the content, I enjoy playing the game. And I'm determined not to waste my time playing a game and not uploading content. If I'm going to be playing a game, I might as well be uploading content for it, right? So, I'd be playing the game anyways if I wasn't uploading content, because that's what I wanted to do. So, might as well upload content at the same time. Might as well. Clear out the area a little bit so I don't get attacked while trying to release this guy. There we go. Okay, cool. And one more, and it already shows me where he is. Excellent. I got some stuff to go through. Where can I go? I have a feeling this is a dead end. I've been here before. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if that's the right place, but I think that sometimes opens into a doorway for an event, and it drops something special. I remember trying to find that and farm that in the past. Nice. Take this brush. A lot of fun. And I think I just got super lucky there. Nothing attacks me. Mystic allies. Really helping a lot. Alright. That's the last one, guys. We did it. Please. Make it worth it, Tyrael. Make my hard work worth it. Give me something good, buddy. Alright, that's a good sign. We are full on blood shards, so I can pull and get something good. 2 jewelry designs. That's actually a good sign. Means we are running out of blacksmith designs to pull out of the heredic caches. So, hitting that limit. Blood shards. Where are you? Here she is. Kadala. One-handed, guys. Do I want to go for, or should I go for the Innis set? I feel like I should be trying to get Innis with all my blood shards. So we're going to go for mystery chest armor. Juliana's. Nothing. Is this an upgrade? Kind of. Yeah, minus the 7-sided strike damage. Okay. I mean, disappointing, but like I said, we got a farm for the Innis. They don't just give it to you for free. Nice. Combined gems. I can still not make the next size of ruby. Still cannot. Give me the blood shards. Let's salvage all these. That's another nice way to get some veiled crystals in arcane dust. I now have enough to upgrade 1. So let's upgrade this. If I get the sweeping wind stacks, I will definitely do that. Oh, here it is. Okay. I want to upgrade rare item. What did I get? No lashing tail kick. No, thank you. Oh, sad face, man. Put you in there. This is not something I think I will ever use. Well, I might try a Thorns build on Barbarian or... no, not Barbarian. Crusader. Crusader does a Thorns build, I think. So keep that. I might use it on a Crusader if I level a Crusader. Alright, so let's get crit chance on the helm. If we can. Oh, it's getting expensive. Look at this, 353,000. Oh my word. Yes. It's not maxed. It can go up to 6%. But I'll take it. Okay, that's a huge increase to my damage. Crit chance is now 30%. Alright. Man, so I've had some bad luck, man. Definitely had some bad luck. I do have enough gold left to make some gems. What have we got here? 1 flawless. 2 flawless. We'll take those. We'll see what we can do. What I can do is make a bunch of these. Don't have the next gem yet. Okay. So we're increasing our damage up to 428. Okay. Making progress. This is putridness and terror. Alright, so what's next, guys? What do I gotta do next? Here we go. What did I get? Okay. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm missing 48% critical damage. I need to re-roll the vitality for critical rate on this amulet. So that means this rolled terribly bad. I'm missing 48% critical damage. It's a terrible roll. But it has a socket, so I can give it a good chance. Ah, it's frustrating. And this, I don't need 7-sided strike damage. At least it's got vitality and resistance. Okay. I don't have any Forgotten Souls, so I can't re-roll anything. So this is usable, but not an upgrade. Okay. And this is usable. And now I spawn decoys that do 100%, 1000% weapon damage for each stack of Sweeping Wind. Okay. I still do not have the weapon bonus that I need, or weapon ability that gives me 10 stacks of sweeping wind. So, well, we're coming. It's increasing, guys. We're making progress. Sad that it's, you know, being so finicky, but now we're gonna do some Nephilim Riffs and get some gems, and then make progress that way. We're gonna have to take these out of these, right? Anyways, here we go. Nephilim Rift. Actually, let's increase the difficulty a little bit and then do some Nephilim Rifts. I think I can handle... What can I handle? Our gear is increasing. It is getting better. I don't want to try too hard. Let's do Torment... Ooh, this goes all the way up to Torment 16 now. Let's do Torment 8. Hopefully we can do Torment 8. Okay. Yes, I am going to go with my speed running. We're keeping the mantra of conviction. If I do run into problems, rather than decrease the difficulty, I will switch out for a tinkier mantra and see if that fixes it. Oh, and already we're having problems. Yeah, looks like I gotta switch up a mantra. I cannot speed run yet, guys. Alright, mantra conviction. We're gonna switch you out for... Gives us 20% increased resistances along with 35% dodge. I could run this and then just spam this, but that would require a lot of spirit for the shield that it gives you, right? You can just constantly spam the shield, but I don't like the life regeneration. I don't really feel like it helps all that much. I'd rather have the guaranteed. Anyways. Do I need this? I really don't feel like I benefit this. It helps the Mystic Ally, but it doesn't really do much else for me, because nothing else really needs the... it also helps with the Dashing Strike a little bit, but... We're going to go back to near-death experience, because we are pushing the boundaries of what we can do. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We now have more damage mitigation, but we don't do enough damage yet. Look, we're struggling with damage. And I would have died just now if I hadn't used my potion. Yeah, we're definitely struggling, guys. We're struggling hard. If we had the 10 strikes of Sweeping Wind and the finished Sun Muku set, we could probably do it. That's sad. Okay, we're going to have to take it down to Torment 6. Alright, there we go. No! Woo! Close. Oh. Yeah, we're struggling, guys. Alright. Gotta make sure Sweeping Winds is up. Sweeping Wind gives us 50% damage mitigation. We are really struggling though. Might have to reduce the difficulty again. Okay. That's a good problem to get. So if we are in the wrong section. Nice experience. And that is why you increase the difficulty. So that can happen. And also you get more death left. And our spirit is staying up. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, okay. If I remember right, it's a terrible sword. spirit is staying up. Doing pretty good. Kill pressure is really low. And we're not healing very much. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we're struggling. Maybe I should reduce it again. Okay. You know, I probably could have crafted some gear. I'm gonna take a look at the crafter after we're done with this current one. The blacksmith. And see if we can craft ourselves maybe an Oghild. That would probably help. Whatchamacallit, goblin somewhere. And hopefully it's not getting away. Okay, it must be further along in here. I didn't see it yet. There it is. Oh, he went down fast. That's alright, I'll take the gems. Gladly. These maps aren't so good. Oh, this is a map. I say that and then I get one of the best maps for mob density. Very nice. Yeah, we're just gonna have fun in here. Dash because I get dodge chance after I dash. Set weapon, or not weapon, gloves. Already have some Luca's gloves, but if it's Inez, that'd be great. Starting to work on the actual set that I need. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, definitely struggling here. Take that. Really good mob density in here. Lots of elite packs so far. But I'm having a hard time, man. Alright, I think I know what passive I need. I'm not on hardcore, so who cares if I die, right? Instead of the near death, I think I'm going to use the one that increases my resistances. First I need to check my gear. Let's see if that would benefit me. Thorns damage. Thorns damage. Physical resistance. Arcane resistance. Lightning resistance. Okay. 3 items that I'm going to keep that have resistance on them. Physical resistance. Okay, so I'm sold. Let's come in here and we're looking for harmony. 40% of my single element resistances from items instead increases my resistance to all elements. We're going to cancel. Let's take a look. We've got 200. Oh, we got 14.8 million toughness. Okay. Let's switch over to this and see how much it goes up. Well, he needs to do this first. So once it's done, we'll take a look. Alright, should be active now. 14.8 million to 21.3 million. Massive increase, right? We got 2 of the same weapon. How bad is our luck? Alright, so definitely should have gone up by quite a bit. Our throwing ability. Damage mitigation, whatever. Okay. Nice. I can actually increase it further by, instead of going for dodge chance, using the rune that increases resistances by an additional 20%. So I'll have to test that in a second. Okay. Wow, look at the mob density. So I'm going to clear this whole map even after we're done, rather than close it, because the mob density is so good on this map that you don't want to pass that up. Really good opportunity to farm some experience and gold gear. So. I am using Tempest Rush this whole time, by the way. Nice. Kill speed, pretty low. At Torment 6. But we did increase our Torment level by 3. So, it's a pretty good increase. There we go. Next pack. Ooh, where is it? Here it is. So, yeah. Tempest Rush going off the whole time. Ooh, there's more of them. Mystic Ally definitely helping out by freezing stuff. Keeping these guys right here so I don't have to chase them down. That's helping a lot. Normally you have to chase these goblins down and it really sucks. Look at that. Oh man, what a good Nephilim Rift. And this is why I was so frustrated doing those Hoarder caches, because you miss out on opportunities like this. Really good stuff. But like I said, I gotta go check the blacksmith because I might be able to craft some upgrades. So I gotta check that. Damage mitigation is definitely higher. Our toughness is actually what's called in this game. Toughness is high enough now. Getting some good drops. Very happy with that. Alright, I'm going to go pick up these health globes here. We're going to come back. So if I had not done the changes that I did to increase our toughness, I think we would be having a much harder time against this boss. Alright. That being said, we're not having an easy time, are we? Still not easy. He's almost down. Come on. Got him. What is this? Fragment of Destruction. Unhindered through enemies. Oh, I already have one of these. How do you increase the ranks of the soul shards? I actually have no idea. Might be done in the greater rifts. That's how you increase some of the other things in the game. Alright, so we're actually just gonna, you know, how we do. We need everything. I can't pass anything up at this point. Just started in this season. Need lots of resources. So we are going to pick up everything. We're going to come back. And the rift will not close as long as we don't talk to Auric. So we're only really interested in legendaries at this point, so I'm going to actually just get rid of all of this as material. Okay. Only looking for legendaries and set items at this point. We've gotten access to some nice stuff. Alright, so I'm going to look for some upgrades before we finish this part of the map. I want to make sure that I'm taking advantage of everything. Because our kill speed is so low. Shenlong's excellent. That is really good. Okay, let's see what we got. Hellforge Ember. Use this item and select a soul shard to add 1 soul shard rank to the item. Okay, so there we go. Pick these up to add soul shard ranks. Our kill speed is not high enough to take advantage of this. Yeah, if I did this, I might be able to run Epiphany. With my current build, actually, with Tempest Rush, where I'm passing through enemies, and I'm just running around. If my kill speed was up high enough... Actually, your health cannot reduce below 35%, so it still might be worth running. And it would be reducing my cooldowns quite a bit, meaning I would be able to keep Epiphany up all the time. And that would be really nice, but... let me show you Epiphany. That's not how I show you Epiphany. Here it is. Increases spirit regeneration by 20 and enables melee attacks to instantly dash, and then reduces all damage taken by 50%. So keeping that up all the time would be a pretty big boost. But is it worth it? I think I remember for the build for Innas for the monk this season, you're supposed to run this one. Pets deal increased damage because of your mystic allies. But it's going to be a while before I finish my Innas, so... And I'm not really dealing poison damage. This is holy damage, so... This one. Cooldown's increased kind of sucks, but at the same time... Well... I actually don't have that many skills on cooldown. I'm not really using a cooldown-centric build, so this wouldn't really help. Unfortunately... It's kind of a moot point because I don't have a slot in my weapon anyways. Alright, we're just going to keep it for now. We'll use it later. Ooh, we have an ancient. Sweeping Wind gains the effect of every rune, and movement speed is increased for each stack of Sweeping Wind. Attacking with Tempest Rush reduces your damage taken and increases spirit regeneration. Hitting with Tempest Rush while Sweeping Wind is active increases the size of Sweeping Wind and also increases the damage dealt. Wow! And it's ancient, and it rolled critical hit chance. Not maxed, but still good. Dexterity rolled decently well, not great. So I would reroll the armor for critical hit damage. It's unfortunate because I'd rather have dexterity and vitality than resistance. But still, it's an ancient. And if I rolled critical damage on it on a high enough roll, that would be cool. Really happy to pick that up. We're going to buy a new tab and put our set items as a monk in there. Shinlong's fist weapon. Let's see. Damage of spirit generators is increased by 2% for every point of spirit that you have. When reaching maximum spirit, all damage is increased by 350%, but you no longer passively regenerate spirit, and 65 spirit is drained every second. Okay, so this is centered around not using a spirit spender, I'm guessing, because you're going to be running out of spirit constantly. You're going to go to max and then run out of max and then run out. But you're going to have 350% increased damage a lot of the time. So, well, hard to say. This would pair really well with the other set with Tempest Rush. But this, yeah, you can't cube this. This is a set that you actually keep and use. So it's going to have to go into storage for now. Weapons are going to come down here. Now this. Can't cube these. These are pretty much just worthless. But, and I did say I was going to switch over to, yeah, I don't want to get rid of the Rift, the Enchantress. So let's actually take all your gear. It's not ideal for the Enchantress whatsoever. But how do I... Unfortunately, it looks like I have to just click and drag. What a drag. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this actually... Yeah, we'll get the chance to stun on hit. Mr. Templar, inventory and skills. Here, you can have that and that back. And now we'll get rid of the rest of this for you. And you! Let's pick your skills here. Every 4 seconds, a guided orb slow within 15 yards. And we'll do that. Reduces skills cooldown based on the Enchantress's intelligence. Increases my static elemental damage bonuses. Sure. Reduces damage by 6% from ranged attacks. Increases armor and slows melee attackers. Conjures a pool of energy. Affected enemies will also take increased damage. That damage mitigation is appealing. But 10% increased damage. We're gonna get that. increases attack speed by 3%. And then here, fatal damage empowers me to move through time. Yeah, we're going to get Focus Mind for increased attack speed. Not what I wanted to do. Stop it. What? There we go. Okay. What was I doing? We were picking Focus Mind. Okay. Alright, I think we're done. Now we come in here. And we continue what we were doing. I don't think I actually got any upgrades. And I only have one Forgotten Soul, so I can't really do any rerolls. So let's just continue. Is there anything up here? No? I picked up everything? Alright, so we're going to finish this map. That's right. I meant to check to see if removing the dodge and giving the resistance instead made a big difference in my toughness. I think I'll do that after I finish this pack. It's worth the time spent. Every little bit helps. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. I could go with this instead of this. So let's take a look at our 22.3 million. Okay. Wow, it went way down. Doesn't seem accurate. Yeah, we're gonna keep the... Gonna keep that dodge rating for sure. Let's clear the map. Alright. Clearing these guys out. Still taking a while. These should not be dying so slowly. They're not even elites. Definitely need to get stronger. What's my crit rate at now? Toughness is up to 44 million. Crit rate's only at 30%. Cool. Carrying on level 56. We'll have enough points to spend here pretty soon. Increase our movement speed. We're looking forward to that. Alright, here we go. Big pack. Plus an elite. Nice. So I think those clones that we're spawning are doing a lot of damage from the 4-piece of the Sun Wu Ghost. Alright, so yeah. Definitely having some damage problems for a quick second. So once I equip the Shinlongs, which is 2 one-handers, I can also use the passive that gives me 35% bonus dodge rating, which is a lot of damage mitigation. So that should make my toughness go even higher. Okay, I think we're all done here. Cleared out the map. We can go report to Orek and get our golden experience for shutting down the rift. And then while we wait for another one to come back, I will spend my Paragon points. Start here. Yeah, we want movement speed. We want critical damage. Resist all. And life per hit. Cool. Alright, so I need to reforge a weapon to a socket. Alright. I need to slay the Key Warden Odeg on Torment 4 or higher. And then slay these. So I need to slay every Key Warden now that I've increased the Torment. Unfortunately, I was in Torment 3, so I didn't get credit for that, unfortunately. Man, stuff to know. Alright, yeah, you want to do it on Torment 4 when you're going around trying to complete the Key Wardens. And then reforge a weapon property for a socket. And then kill Belial. Kill Gom. and then reach Greater Rift level 20. So let's kill Belial and Gom, and then get the Key Wardens. There's Belial. And we got a bounty for it. Excellent. We'll get this out of the way. Good, an elite pack. Might as well. What do we get? Even if all I get is a death breath, it'd be worth it. Okay, cool. Let's kill Belial. Skip the cutscene. Nice. It's taking a while. Come on up, buddy. About time. Alright, now we can do this. Going down pretty quick. Good sign. I think most of the damage is coming from my Mystic allies, though. Alright, come on. Fortunately, I'm not sure how well the Tempest build is going to work on this guy. Doesn't seem to be working. Allies, do your thing. Yeah, I'm not even sure if Tempest Rush is even hitting the guy. Alright, he's going down. It's taking a long time. Sadly. Good to know my toughness is high enough I can just tank these hits. I don't really have to worry about it. Alright, he's almost down. About time. Having too much spirit problems, so I think I'm going to change my Tempest rune from the one that reduces the spirit cost to something that does more damage. Nice. Cool. And this, I've already got one, so I can just get the gems out of that. Nothing else really worrying about. I think I already have one of these as well, so I can just... Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Who was the other one? Gom. That's in Act 3. Here we go. And then the Key Wardens. Okay. Oh, this is going to take a while to find Gom. It always does. It's a long map. And I forgot to change that. I'm not in combat. Be quiet. Tailwind, maybe. I like this. This also seems good. This is probably what we're going to end up using once we have the Bane of the Stricken, or whatever it's called, where you freeze things. But until then, I think I want to go for the electric field. Hopefully it increases the damage by a lot. Oh, you can actually see the field. That's helpful. Alright, buddy. You lasted way too long. Oh, there's a blue thing over there for a quest, but I'm not interested. I'm only here to kill Gom. And elite packs. Nice. I do feel like it's doing quite a bit more damage with that new rune. Okay. I can teleport around and stuff. Okay. My word. So easy to take the wrong direction and then have to backtrack in this map. That's the worst part of it. Wow. That's good damage. You can see those smites coming down from the weapon effect that I have cubed. That's a cool weapon effect. Cool, an elite pack. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're definitely doing more damage. That new rune made a big difference. Cool. Yeah, get out of there. And I think we made it. The Larder. This guy was creepy and gross. I remember when I first played him when D3 first came out. And yeah, it really grossed me out. I was like, oh, that's nasty. But there's a similar boss in World of Warcraft. And I played World of Warcraft to beat that boss, so. And this same guy was sort of in Final Fantasy Tactics. So, if you played Final Fantasy Tactics, you've probably seen this guy. Alright, damage mitigation needs to go up a notch. I'm having some trouble. Get him out of that pool. Get our spirit back up. There we go. We got it. Okay. And now we're doing the key wardens. Where is it? There it is. There's a little key. Okay. I don't know why I look at these yellows. It's like I'm still looking for upgrades, but I know I don't get upgrades from yellows anymore. This guy's almost down. Is the key warden here? Yes, just showed up. I thought I heard a goblin. Alright, let's get you. Got it. Where's the rest? Oh, got a death's breath. Saving my mystic allies for when it's necessary. Just using spirit for the sweeping winds. Oh, cool. Boss battle. Ooh, I'll take it. Oh, it's a chest, okay. If it's an innis, I will be very happy. Okay, we're here. Alright, so stuff isn't dying super fast, but I'm pretty safe. I'm happy about that. Oh, we gotta come back for those. Ooh, that does not look like Innis. I wonder what it is. Watch it be Innis, and I just haven't seen the icon for it in a while. Oops. Don't want to forget the machine. And Act 3 was what we just did. Now time for Act 2, and here's the key. Okay. It might be worth our time to do the bounty. Let's see if it's in us or not. I'm just really curious. I gotta know. No! It's the next part of Justice. But it's not ancient, but hey, that's okay. I would probably re-roll the armor for vitality. Alright, so I now have two parts of the Lamellars of Justice set. Excellent. It's not really an upgrade over what I'm using right now, but... Okay, well. Let's go kill this. I'm disappointed. I wanted it to be Innis. You know what? I actually think the lightning rune is not the best choice. Because every second I attack faster than once a second. So what to get? We're gonna keep this for now, I think. 135% weapon damage is about what I get through this. Yeah, I get 110%. So it's only 25% more weapon damage. Let's keep Northern Breeze. Okay. Well, let's go. We're gonna kill a bunch of stuff on the way because we gotta kill 142 enemies. Death's Breath, thank you very much. You know, it's refreshing to not be playing a Demon Hunter or a Wizard and being able to damage something in its space, so this time bubble thing doesn't, like, give me any trouble. Because this timed up bubble thing sucks when you're playing as a Demon Hunter or a Wizard. You're trying to hit stuff in range. So, it's kind of fun. Didn't even care at all that I had that ability. Alright, we're gonna be looking for enemies, guys. We're gonna be looking for enemies to kill. Kill quite a few more. Ooh, cool. Frenzied. I don't really feel like it helps me much, but I'll take it. Oh, even using the spirit reduction one, I ran out of spirit. How many more? 70 or so. Okay. There's a few more. Excellent. Almost. Come on. Don't make this hard. There we go. I'll take the empowered shrine. Cool. Alright, well, I guess it's worth staying around. We found another elite pack. Nice. Okay, that's Act 2. Act 1 key. Nice, we're getting increased drops. We got 2 machines instead of 1. Nice. Spirit problems don't exist at the moment. Frenzied Shrine. Not the best one, but I'll take it. We gotta clear out the map anyway. Hello, Mr. Q Warden. Alright, managed to evade that. Let's see if we can get some more enemies. So we can complete this bounty. I only really want the experience and the gold from it. Nice. Found another elite pack. I'll take that all day, every day. Okay. We're taking some serious damage here, but felt like I was about to die, so I didn't worry about it. Alright, we've only got 35 more to get. Ten more, or 25 more to get. Could not teleport through there. Or dash, whatever it's called. And this might do it, actually. I think there's enough here. Yep, we got it. Okay, we did 3, 2, and 1. Now it's 4. I don't see the key. There it is. Another bounty. Good luck today. Okay, we're making progress. Ooh, big pack. Definitely gonna do our best here. Cool. Give me that death's breath. How many do we have now, by the way? 38. Nice. Oh, cursed chests. All day, every day. Best type, too. This is my favorite type of cursed chests. Just a free elite pack. So you get the rewards from the elite pack plus the chest. And it doesn't take nearly as long as the waves. Cool. We are getting some rewards. Crafting materials. I forgot to check out the crafter again, the blacksmith. Aww. I'm not used to having to craft. But seriously, the best gear in the game is stuff that drops, not stuff to craft. But there are some sets that would really help you out, so. Keep forgetting. Well, we completed the bounty, I'll take that. Not what I wanted to do. So misclick. Okay. Let's get this guy. Ooh, nice. Good elite pack in addition to the key warden. Happy about that. Give me all of your loot. Well, those walls won't be coming up anymore. What is that the keyboard doing there? Yeah. Gotcha. And we are out of space. Which is happening a lot, and that's a good thing. Let's go get rid of our crafting materials. It's like no... Oh, there it is right there. The machine dropped. Does Chapter 5 have a key warden? I'm not sure. I can't remember. It does not look like it. Okay, so let's double check. We have to reforge a weapon to get a socket and reach Greater Rift level 20 solo. So let's head back. Okay, let's look at forged weapons. Highest usable. Level 70, Devastator. Fire skills deal more damage. Boon set. I remember using this. set a while ago in Diablo 3. I haven't seen anyone use it for a long time though. Reduces cooldown and then plus 20% experience, but it's only 2% at level 70, so not worth. Sunder used to be really popular. Up to 50% chance to sunder the ground your enemies walk on when you attack. It's pretty good. Two-handed. I feel like what I'm using is better for my build currently, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's look at... Oops. This. We get Demon's Restraint. Damage done to demons. No, thank you. Not worth. Sage's Ribbon. Doubles the amount of death's breath that drops. Yeah, that's worth. That's all it takes. I'm going to craft that for sure. How many do I need? 3 set. So I need... Everywhere I see sage gear, I'm going to craft and then give it to my follower. Let's see. Attack speed. No, thank you. It might be an upgrade for me, but it's not really worth. Okay, so boots. Sage, yes. Ashira, what is this for? Attacks cause your followers to occasionally come to your aid, and it's a 4 set. No, thank you. Boardwalkers, guaranteed movement speed? Yeah, okay. I think that's an upgrade for me. Actually not. That rolled really badly. There we go. You mainly just want your primary stats and your movement speed. Everything else doesn't matter. But that rolled pretty much perfectly for me. It rolled Tempest Rush, Dexterity, Vitality, on good rolls, by the way. Because 500... Well, no, I thought 450 was the max. Anyways, it rolled pretty well. So, nice. This is going to my follower. So I'm glad I'm finally remembering to check this out. No, thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm running out of Veiled Crystal. I might want to finish the Sage set first. Here we go. Sage's purchase. Alright, so what else is there? Doesn't really help me at all. Okay. What does the Helm of Rule have? Oh, chance to block. Thank you. Skeleton's Bracelet, no. So far, nothing really from me. Yeah, nothing I'm really excited about. Okay. Well, that's pretty much everything I cared about anyways. So, I really don't care what's on it. I just want to give you the set bonus. Give me that increased drop rate for Death's Breath, please. Okay, we'll come back here and break everything else down. Okay. And I am now out of Veiled Crystal. And I have 1 Forgotten Soul. And a lot more Death's Breath. Alright, so what was next? Weapon property. I can only reforge it once. I wish I had a little thing that you use. I need more Veiled Crystal. Well, we can do Greater Rift. Let's push Greater Rift and see if we can get to 20. Wow, it just jumps off at level 27. Let's do level 20. Wow, okay, yeah, we're demolishing this. Let's move quickly. Oh yeah, we're way strong for this. We can push Great Rift to 50 probably. Probably easily. Sometimes it's not worth though. You don't really get increased upgrades for pushing Greater Rift. If you're just starting out and you're trying to increase your soul gems or whatever, or just the gems, sometimes it's not worth pushing up to Greater Rift levels because you don't get much of anything out of it except for increased experience and drop rate on the boss and all that. But as far as at the end, what you'll see for increasing the gems, so yeah, it's working out pretty well. At least the build that I'm using is good enough to do this. It's not the best build, and I haven't had the best luck with reforging, but at least it's good enough to do this. So then I just need to get enough resources to reforge at Mystic. I'll be good to go. And I will have my last set of Adrian's Gift Armor for Sun Wukos to be complete. And that would be really good for me. Also, I am Paragon level 69, I just noticed. So I should have a few more Paragon points to spend. Go ahead and get all these orbs. My orb pickup radius is terrible. Sweeping Winds was not active, that's bad. So we'll build up our spirit again. Teleport in as well. Get dodge rating for it. So. Okay, that works for me. Cool. You gonna drop something too? No? I guess you were part of the previous pack. Okay, use that Mystic Ally active. Alright, very nice. We're gonna see this boss soon. Huge packs. Oh, speed! Yay! It's actually awesome. Alright, I'll take these, and I'll take these. And there's the boss already. And he's going down real fast. Okay. Give me all the stuff. First gem, what did I get? Please be Bane of the Stricken. Oh, Bane of the Powerful. Actually, that's really good. Definitely going to use that. Alright, so this is the girl I was talking about. She gives you the chance to choose one of these and level them up. The upgrade chance does not increase upon going to higher level greater rifts when your gem is really low level. So your legendary gem does not benefit from increasing the greater rift level until your gem gets to be a higher level. So that's what I was trying to say before. Paragon levels. We now have a couple of points to spend. Let's get more movement speed, more critical damage, resist, and life on hit. And I am going to free up a slot for this. Which one's better? It doesn't really matter, I guess. This one's more likely to be used more often, longer, so we'll do that. Okay. Okay. Need new pants. There we go. There's the Justice set. Right? Yeah, I'm using Uliana's Heart for some reason. I haven't found a replacement yet, I guess. Alright, these can all go in here. Sure. And when I can re-roll, I'll actually use this ring. When I can re-roll, I'll use this one. When I can re-roll, I could use this one. Thankfully, this one already rolled critical hit damage and critical hit chance. So it is better than what I'm currently using here, isn't it? It seems like it should be. Yeah. But I wanted that bonus. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Is it better? Yes, I think so, because I don't have the other set bonus. Now I'm missing critical damage, but I'm gaining critical chance. So yeah, we'll do that. And you can come here so I don't forget about you. Okay. But I do think I'm going to remove the gem. No, I can't because it's not my inventory anymore. Alright, so what do I have? Failed crystal 16. I can try one time, guys. What do I... This. If I get rid of this, look at all this. One chance to get a socket way down there. If I get rid of the vitality, there's a much better chance. Look at all the things it could roll, guys. 1 in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. 1 in 24 chance to get the socket. I don't plan on using this weapon forever. I'm definitely going to replace it at some point. So should I just re-roll the vitality? If I try this, there's no chance to get a socket at all. So there's a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Twice as likely. Twice as likely to roll a socket when I re-roll a vitality. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we did it. Just like that. And I got the last. Oh man, that was good. Good decision. Good decision. Finally, we got some luck. Unfortunately, I don't like giving up the vitality. That's a huge loss. But definitely worth it for finishing off my set. So, not unhappy about that. Let's do this and remove the gems. Equip this on Wukos. There we go. And then come down here, put you in there, and load you up with some gems. Like so. Okay, now we have our completed set. What now? Our Tempest Rush should be hitting for a lot more. It should be hitting for 4,500% more damage. That's actually massive. That's going to make a huge difference. We're going to be melting stuff now. Alright, so now we don't really have to worry about damage. Once we get our sweeping winds up to 10 stacks from the weapon that we're trying to pull, then... Now the question is, do I want to work on one of these? I'm still not really using cooldowns. So... This one, because I'm using Tempest, might be the best. But the only benefit from it is removing cooldowns. That's literally all it does, is removing cooldowns. And I'm not really using a lot of cooldowns, so it doesn't really benefit me that much. So with this build, I'm currently not benefiting from my pets very much. So I feel like this would be a pretty big loss to my damage. Poison damage, still not using poison damage. Is there a poison rune? Hold on. No, I have no poison runes. I'm a monk, not a witch doctor. Okay, I deal less damage, but when I kill 50 enemies, I spawn a pool of blood. It increases my damage done to elite enemies by a lot. Out of all of these, it seems like the best one. This one, because I'm not really relying on cooldowns very much, seems like a good choice as well. At base rank, it's 12.5% with one thing on cooldown. So with more things on cooldown, I feel like that might be worth it. 25%, right? 25% increased and reduced damage from only 2 things on cooldown. And I'm looking at Dashing Strike and Mystic Ally being on cooldown. The rest of these won't be on cooldown ever. So at most, I would only ever have 25%. Where is it? This. But is the 25% damage increase and damage mitigation worth the cooldown increase? I think it is, honestly, because I'm using the cooldown reduction. And I keep doing that. I'm expecting my skills to pop up. Hold on. Where is it? I'm actually not anymore. Okay, so we'll get rid of the spirit generation and we will... Or will we? This one. This would offset that cooldown increase. I don't want my mystic allies to be off cooldown very often. That's a lot of my damage comes from that. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. Helms. This is put in a helm? Huh, okay. So I can still use my... in the weapon? These go into weapons. These go into helms. We might need to restructure some things a little bit. These all go into weapons. Reducing my critical hit chance. I'm not really incapacitating enemies very much right now. I feel like that would be a loss. Okay, so sure. I guess we'll put this in the helm. We lose the experience, but we gain damage mitigation and damage, so... Okay, so I have a plan. What we're going to do is remove the gems from this, so I can put this in the weapon. And increase our critical damage by 130%, which that's massive. Okay, that's typically what you do. So now these are new, however. So I'm losing that, but I'm gaining that. Okay, so let's see what we actually get from that. And I need one more. There we go. Well, duh. Come on. I gotta remove the stupid thing every single time I want to. Let's see. Ooh, 23% life. Reduces cooldown of all skills. Reduces all resource costs. 34% extra gold for monsters. Plus 47% experience. Oh my god. Well, plus 4.7 at level 70. Wow. Oh man, that was totally worth it. That was totally worth it. Look at that. Massive, massive increases. Okay. I'll gladly take that. These bonuses don't work with the Leoric's Helm. Right? I already saw that written somewhere. Somebody asked if Leoric's Helm boosts all those. And they said no. Leoric's Helm does not increase the soul gems. So yeah, we've definitely increased our build. Our build is way better than it was just a second ago. We have definitely improved ourselves. So what to do now? Should we push more greater rifts? Because I need more keystones. So let's do increase. This is done, by the way, right? Yeah. Like we completely finished all objectives for the season's journey. Okay, we're done with that. Oh, hold on. Seasonal. And can't really click on anything else. That was it. Okay. Let's increase the difficulty and do some Nephilim Riffs. I feel like we can increase the difficulty at least to 2 torments, but let's try 4. Our build has improved by leaps and bounds because we finished our set. So we've got Torment 10. We're going to increase it 4 times. Let's try Torment 10, guys. I think I'm going to take a break after this, and that'll be the end of episode 1 for this playthrough after we try out this on Torment 10. Here we go. Now, once my damage mitigation is high enough, through various means. I need to run the Mantra of Conviction and get that increased movement speed and damage. That's the next step. But for now, we're going to keep where it is. Spirit generation is a problem. Ooh, look at all those Death's Breath. Looks like it is working from my follower having that set. That was a lot of Death's Breath just now. Now I know the Death's Breath drops increases at higher torment level, so maybe that's all it was, but it feels like maybe it was not a mistake to build that set for my follower. Okay. Come here. Yeah, like, we're strong enough to do this, but still having problems. It's not 100% yet. Definitely need some improvements to the build. Tempest Rush is hitting like a truck, though. I feel like we need to reduce the difficulty by at least 1, maybe 2. This kill speed is too low. And I'm having trouble staying alive, honestly. Okay, so we're going to reduce the difficulty by 1. And then continue testing. Oh, 4 Death's Breath and 1 pickup. Nice! Alright, let's lower the difficulty down to Torment 9. We're looking for that sweet spot of clear speed with damage mitigation and all that. Definitely need to hit the sweet spot. Can't be too easy, can't be too hard. Alright, so just 1 decrease in difficulty seems to have made a big difference. We're definitely doing a lot better now. It's a lot easier. So we might be doing it on Torment 9 until we improve our build a bit more. It looks like Torment 9 is the sweet spot. I imagine I'm still going to come across some elite packs that give me some trouble. But for now, it's looking pretty good. Okay. I'm glad I didn't have to decrease it down to Torment 8. That would have been... that would have felt bad. Okay. There we go. Alright, so because I got the cooldown decrease when I increased the rank of the Soul Gem, the cooldown decrease is not as much of an issue, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to give myself my spirit back so that way I can run Tempest Rush, which is where a lot of my damage is coming from right now, because it's getting 4,500% increased damage. So I need that spirit generation. If I was running Epiphany constantly, because I had reduced cooldowns on some part of the build, then I'd have infinite spirit generation, I'd be fine. Because Epiphany increases spirit generation by 20 per second, so... Where am I supposed to be going? I'm lost. Looks like I gotta go north. Yeah. Let's keep moving. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Oh, good, no leap. Yeah, those Paragon levels are increasing too. Seeing faster progress on that. Must be getting more experience by quite a bit. Oh man, they're melting. This is good stuff. Now I just need that Sweeping Winds at 10 from the one-handed weapon. I think it's a fist weapon, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should be getting daggers, swords, or whatever. I'll have to look it up. I cannot. Whoa! See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I knew we were going to hit some sort of elite pack that was going to give us trouble. That was very fortunate just now. Because I'm not using the death mitigation ability on my passives, and I'm also not getting it from my followers, so I can definitely die. I don't have any death stage, or whatever you want to call it. Death prevention, I should say. Okay. We got some stuff. Always good to have some stuff. Keep farming. I'm debating getting rid of the 20% damage increase for stuff that's frozen. I know my Mystic allies provide that a lot, so I'm getting a 20% damage increase sometimes, and especially against single targets. But is it happening often enough to justify the spirit? You know what I mean? Like, I could get that second spirit passive, but nah, that's alright. I think we're good on spirit generation. I only have to auto attack every once in a while, like this. But for the most part, it's good. So we'll leave it as is. We'll keep that 20% damage increase in my passives. Because I'm using the water Mystic Ally. When I switch to the fire Mystic Ally, then, which I think all I have to do for that is get a special bracer. I think it's a special bracer that gives me, but then I have to switch my build up because I have to use Cyclone Strike. I don't know, I'll have to check. Oh, plus that requires Innas. Okay, so once I have Innas, then I'll need that special bracer and I'll switch to Cyclone Strike and I'll use that build. But for this build with Tempest Rush, then that special bracer won't really help me. Because you have to use Cyclone Strike to proc the bracer. So I won't worry about that until we get closer to full Innas. Which, based on the drop rate, it's going to take a while because I don't have a single piece. It's alright. We are very close to having a decent speed set and being able to farm efficiently. Very close. So, we're doing alright, guys. The boss should be showing up any second now. There we go. This big dude is gonna melt. Okay. Increased drop rate. Definitely seems like there's an increased drop rate. We got a ring. And we got some shoulders. I recognize these. If those are the ones I think, then that would actually be good for me. And I might switch them out. Because I'm wearing the ring of Royal Grandeur, so I can take out one of my set pieces. If this is what I think it is, then it would be very good for me. But we will check that in just a second. Okay, let's go check. After we close the rift. Book of Cain, here we go. Okay, here we go. Woodward. Lightning damage. Has a chance to stun. I can see myself using it someday. We will definitely save it for now. Okay. Yes! There we go. While channeling, you deal 25% increased damage and take 25% reduced damage. That's huge! And it rolled well, too. We've got high rolls on dexterity and vitality. We've got reduced cooldown on all skills. And we've got increased mystic ally damage. Guys, this is excellent. That is really, really, really good. That's going to give us basically 25% increased damage and reduced damage most of the time. Because we're going to be channeling Tempest Rush a lot. So that's excellent. Go ahead and we'll keep this in that right there. Okay. Yes, that is excellent. I'm very happy with that. Okay, guys. Well, the build is coming together. We're making slow progress. I'm going to go ahead and take a break, maybe eat some lunch, you know, read a book, maybe something like that. You know, get away from the computer screen and then come back to it later. But I feel like we're making some good progress. Our farming build is coming together and I'm having a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you come back for the next one. I'll see you next time.